So quickly, we tried to make the recording. Wanted to have the timers off. We caught it. The rabbis clearly have helped to catch that. It is not the 14th or to 15th of October where work is not permitted, and it's Sukkot. It's actually Saturday still. Everybody has to enter clock and manage what to eat and drink, what to do. They did it again. There was some kind of fair here, and we just figured that we'd try to do something to criminals, all the bad people trying to attack us, everything, the bad USA people, everything. They changed the time. The time and date says it's Sunday, but it's not. And everybody has an o'clock. Usually when it's Shabbat, I usually get tired, and I get down and I wanna have Shabbat. So I know that I was worried about not being able to get to the synagogue, and so they said because of the suitcase, I showed you how it was, and I couldn't get there and everything. They said so they did something with the time again. Hi rabbis, and when the rabbis helped to catch up, we told you that how God said when what they did with the how somebody had something with the time before and then the date and everything that but we were able to catch it and not to worry about it. So the fact is that they did something with the time. It's actually Saturday. So we'll show you how we have proof, because Sukkot from the 23rd of September to the 30th of September, and then it says underneath that work is not permitted on the 14th to the 15th of October. Well, I'm sorry, but Sukkot is not October right now, as we're telling you it's September. It's just Sukkot and the high holy days. When Rosh Hoshanah Yom Kippur began, somebody said, we began a little early this year, but the rabbis are letting everybody know that there's something wrong with the clock. So I know, and the time and date. Remember in Istanbul, hi everybody in Turkey, when Shabbat was 2 days in a row, but you knew something was wrong. You said something wrong with it. I said it's not your imagination. Our tablet caught it. I said it was Shabbat yesterday. I have it in a clock, and it was like on the 10th of August or something that year, and it was Shabbat 2 days in a row because they tried to change the time. They're trying to rob the banks, actually. Mongolian soldier threat, it had to be the bad USA people along with Nazi Germany people that tried to do it. So they would try to say it's somebody else and try to blame it on and commit a crime, and it's actually them. Everybody was aware that they would try to do something like that. Doesn't even know the internet's fair. So now we'll show you what different things and dates we have. He said that the rabbis, the clergy, keep time. Our rabbis keep time. We have the most accurate date and calendar, because we use the time, we use the sun and the moon as God has commanded us to do, command us to do in the mitzvah to determine time. Somebody says, so now God told us not to worry about when Yom Kippur, that we had the fast, Gedaliah, so that covered it. But actually, to have the Yom Kippur fast as we did that we would be okay, and that's what we did, and not to tell the rabbis and everything till after the Yom Kippur fast, because we did right. So it said so, just let it too. But God just wanted them to be more meticulous and careful, as they always are, about the calendar. People do just things. So that's what God was trying to say. So how they change things. People that are jealous, and the Bible speaks of people that the criminal people that try to change times and seasons and don't get away with it. They do it for a little while, they don't get away with it. They were mad because they lost, because so we just looked at too. And they tried to hurt me and my beloved, because beating our family, because these are horrible, dirty, homosexual men and dirty, homosexual women. They wanted to try to kill me in there by the restaurant earlier, and they came and tried to do this to keep me from telling you about this. Miles and I are telling you with the rabbis and everybody with us, including time and day, because they caught it too, about that there's something wrong with the calendar. Now, also, the Lesnack people are remembered, okay? The man that owned that, he came from another place, and he had a hard time trying to get the rent there and everything, and trying to get the place there. They killed him and his wife. Those Aliyah women trying to take it, try to take his stuff. They killed his wife and they killed him. And then he has the son that's in there. And they're the ones the Aliyah women were trying to kill me when I was outside just singing about God. Singing about God, and I'm trying to talk about everything. They were trying to storm into me and trying to beat up on me if they could have. And everybody saw that this wicked person was trying to kill a person singing about God. So we know that God cursed him. And I said that everybody, the Pentagon knew I would curse them. Because it said, the bad people are cursed. Those who hurt us shall be cursed. Everybody tried to hurt us all is cursed. Now everybody that's good has a way to come out. And somebody said, and so we just let you too. And so you'll be able to make it. Those that still have to come out. So don't worry about it, because God said all of ours making. And babies, okay, you can help your parents. You think you can do? You can help your parents, and especially when they need quiet to think, you give them that, all right? Because they wanted me to all talk to you, all right? The other babies want me to talk to all the other good babies. Okay, so we just learned it too. The baby's God, and that means that their parents have something too. So all the people with us, they make it. When you let you that too. And I'm going to tell you, the Ark is beautiful. The Ark of the Covenant is beautiful. All of us touched it. All of us saw it. Existed. So did that too. It's really quite wonderful. We found that too. Okay, so now the devil people are really, really quite terrible and quite wrong. And you can see when they're trying to attack holy people, there's something wrong. They're really nasty and dirty, and they're lures. Okay, we told you in the our Tanakh and Torah how they eat human flesh. They would use sex to lure, like a vampire uses sex to drink blood. So would also be a flesh eater. Not things they would try to do to try to eat. Okay, so now to catch the alert, we're the good people. Me and my beloved complete, our family is people, the good families of the kingdom, they're the good animals, and our very rich kingdom, that's forever. No straight people, we live for eternity, and we're the good people. And we have our beloved God's got a load over us. Our God is awesome. Put that too. I want to let you know that again too. Now try to catch the alert. We're just going to go and have the holiday we're supposed to. That's why we have the extra day. And as I said, they did something wrong with the calendar, and we're going to show you. So they're trying to rob banks. That's what they're trying to kill me before we could get out of here. And we're here to help our people here that can't be helped. They're not to ever do that again. The way it was before they come into the city. Okay, what business do you have here at the airport where you're going to go? But to sit and then you go to where you're supposed to go because this is not everybody's not supposed to be in here. And people work here and people live here, and that's it. So they said they were really wrong what they tried to do. And those are death threats are given. You're not going to passport. When they shot my husband, they shot my blood feet and they sprayed it with chemical. They were given the same threat. You're not. When I said, you're not. Where you going? I said, we're going to meet up my blood feet night. I said, well, I'm buying a ticket to Canada. When are you going to Canada? I said, and they gave me the ticket. He said, no, you're not. After he sent me the ticket like that, and then he sprayed with chemical and shot my husband's face. The bad Americans. So we know the bad Americans trying to do stuff to us. They're thinking along with Nazi Germany people. But our people who are good will be able to come out of there, as I said, and all our people are good. Every place will be able to be, because God said. But the bad people are gonna go away, and they know, and that's what they're doing, those terrible things to us. But they're trying to do terrible things to us, but they're not going to be able to do that. So we just let you know that they changed the time. They're trying to do things to try to figure out how to steal, but they're not going to ever be able to do that. That's what things were made when given to us to be able to catch the criminals, and they get caught every time. So we just want to let you know that too. Okay, now try to be careful, safe, and all that. We'll talk to you as soon as we can. And when Shavua Tov, and Hag Zameah Lashon Tova. And Shabbat Shalom comes too, again.